Yes.
Yesterday we created customer with another set of standard sales area using 1000, 10 and double zero. Okay. In that you clearly found three datas. Like one is general data, that is relevant for your address details and other customer details, and you have sales area data. Sales area data is nothing but your sales, delivery and billing data apart from your partners, and whatever the data relevant to the sales, which is integrated with the company code like reconciliation account, payment terms, such kind of few important details which is related to sales. Apart from that, other details which is relevant for company code, which will be stored by finance people with intervention with the finance people. Okay, so these three datas will be there. So the customer means basically you have three set of datas. Okay, so
Mhm.
yesterday we clearly observed that XD01 is centralized data for your customer. VD01 is for uh, without company code data. That means then general data and sales area data. This is the learning you got it from yesterday's class. Okay.
Yes.
Today,
Yes.
today let me log in SAP. Let me show you where exactly where exactly these data need to be configured, how we are going to fill this data. Okay,
Okay.
let me show you that one. And apart from that, okay, what are all the partners we have? Okay, that I will get into that one by one. So let me reshare my screen once I just logged into the SAP. Could you able to view my SAP screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. So just go to one table like KNVV. Okay. In that 1000, 10 and double zero. This is the table where your sales area data, like in Excel, I have shown you, right? Like your sales, delivery and billing relevant data. This is the background table. Whatever the data you created, that will be stored in this table. Okay. So you need not remember anything. You can query SAP tables to get the data. Okay. So created by SD user 2, right?
Yes.
So let's open this one. So yesterday we created this customer, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday the date, this one only, right? 15/06/2020. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can query by created by, or else you can query by your sales area, this table to find the customers. And you can query by, if you remember the date, by date also you can query it. Okay. Once you try to use these tables, you'll get to know that very few tables, important tables will be there in SAP SD. Okay. This is one of the key
Okay.
table for your customer master data, sales data. Okay. So
Okay.
now we got the customer, right? Let me get into this. What is the transaction code for central data?
XD03.
Okay. So now you see this customer sales area. If you click this tab, you can able to find where your customer got created. Okay. So yesterday we created in
Mm,
101000. Okay. Like that,
okay.
sometimes the same customer might be created in multiple sales organizations. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see, one customer might be belongs to 1000, he might be belongs to 2000, 3000, 5000, like that. The same customer might be created into different businesses. Okay, assume your customer is selling clothes for distributor, your customer is selling FMCG stock, your customer is selling maybe other products like electrical goods also. So that one sales organization is responsible for electrical goods, another sales organization 2000 is responsible for your retail, what I would say, yeah, your clothes and all, and 3000 one more sales organization that is responsible for your electronic goods. So that the customer not only restricted to buy one product, if he associated with 1000, 2000, 3000, all three sales organizations, he can buy products from all three sales organizations, right? So that when the customer is created, all three sales organizations, so all sales areas will be, you can able to see here on which sales area you would like to
Mm-hmm.
open. You can suppose here we are having only one sales area as of now, we can select like that. If you have 2000, you can select like that. Okay, so then
Mm-hmm.
wo-
But
yeah,
if I may, you told me to check like that information. You can check in which transaction do you use actually? If
so
you want to check like your customer, which sales area he's created for, and information like that.
yeah, that suppose if this customer, if you click here this button, you can able to see
Mm-hmm.
on all sales areas where he is got created. Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
need not even suppose if you are working in support project, so you don't know, like directly somebody already went live, you don't know the customer on which sales area he's got created, right? So what you
Mm-hmm.
can do, you if you know the customer number, you can click this button, you can able to see the customer sales areas. Okay, if you
Mm-hmm.
don't know, if you don't know that one, like, you can go here, you can see all sales areas. So that
Mm-hmm.
is not particular to your customer sales area. So it is
Mm-hmm.
very difficult to search from here, right? That's why most of
Yeah.
the times we are searching from customer sales area, so the
So
direct,
when you know the customer number,
yeah, you can able to
so and
find.
this is the if let me sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah,
this
you
is
can.
our XD03, right?
Yes, correct. This is for, yeah,
Okay.
display actually. Okay,
This
XD01,
for.
XD01
Mhm.
for creation, XD02 for change,
Mhm.
XD03 for display. Okay,
Okay.
now it is display. Let me show you XD02. If you quickly observe, it will give you the change, so that the data you can modify whatever the customer you got created already in. Okay,
Mhm.
so if you go for display here, okay, display you can change
Mhm.
here also, from change to display. Okay, so when you go to the display,
Mhm.
it won't allow you to change actually. You
Okay.
see this is display, you are not able to modify. Okay, display the customer, right?
Mhm.
See, you
Mhm.
cannot able to modify any data. Okay,
Okay.
just cursor will be there, that place, that's it. Okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
so this customer sales area is the button which talks about how many within how many sales areas your customer got created in. Okay,
Mhm.
so in this, let's get inside. If you see, certain tabs are available here. Okay, edit,
Mhm.
go to extras, so all these sections will be there. We're going to see all these sections, how it is relevant to our configuration. If you click on this administrative data, okay, you can
Mhm.
able to see on which account group it is got created this customer. Okay, and it is
Mhm.
created by who. Okay, on which date it is
Mhm.
got created in. Okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
so today we see that means we can clearly understand that account group is the element which is controlling your customer master data as a prime element. Okay. Why?
Mhm.
Because if you go to XD01 for creation, okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
if I don't select the relevant account group, maybe blank, if maybe if I select some other thing, if I entered some sales area here like this, okay, if I say enter,
Mhm.
okay, okay, so
Mhm.
it is saying here what is this internal,
Internal.
right? So internal
Mhm.
means once you save this customer, a number will be generating, right? We already seen one example by creating customer. That
Mhm.
number is driven by your system itself. Okay. That means that
Mhm.
that number is picking somewhere you have created, right? Okay.
Mhm.
So certain cases, the number will be inputted by you, like Thomas. Okay. If I wanted to create Thomas, I can create by giving the name like that, instead of number, I can create the with the name only. Okay. So
Okay.
whether it is number, whether it is internal number or external number or external name, okay, everything will be controlled by this account group. Okay.
Mhm.
So let me quickly show you so that you can understand. Now go to SPRO, okay,
Mhm.
implementation guide. Let's get into the, let's get into the, let me show you one moment, the path. Financial accounting new, okay. This
Mhm.
is one of the biggest path. You have to remember this, okay. Go to account
Mhm.
receivable and account payable, okay. In that you have customer accounts and vendor accounts. So customer accounts are the counterparts for SD module. You go to the customer accounts. Okay. In this, you go to master data. Okay. In this,
Mhm.
you go to preparation of creating customer master data. So where we went, financial accounting. Okay. Within that
Mhm.
account receivable and account payable, in that customer accounts, in that master data, in that preparation of creating customer master data. Okay. Here two ways will be there. Define account groups with screen layout. Okay. This is for
Mhm.
as per company code. Generally we go by this. Okay. For creating. Just click on this. You see, you can able to see certain examples, right? For creating account groups. This is for sole to party. This is for your goods receipt, the person who receives the goods, and this is for bill to party, the person who receives the bill. This is the account group, the person who pays the bill. Okay.
Mhm.
What exactly it means? Okay. Let me go to the Excel ones. Try to understand the concept first so that it will be easy to correlate. Okay.
Mhm.
So what is our sales organization? One CHM, right?
Yes.
Why it is not allowing to type actually? One second. Let me close. Now you can able to see, right?
No, no, we are still seeing the Excel.
You can able to see the Excel, right?
Yeah, only Excel,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, one second. Let me try to close this one up. Let me close and reopen the Excel. It is not allowing to. In the meanwhile, let me share SAP screen and I will open the Excel once. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
We for create within the sales area, if I supposed to create a customer, first element I required account group. Okay. So in
Mhm.
SAP you found account groups like in standard 0001. Okay, which is
Mhm.
sold to party. Okay, and second one is 0002, which is
Mhm.
your goods recipient. Okay, and third one is your payer. Okay, and
Mhm.
fourth one is your bill to. Okay, like they have created like that. So what does it mean? What exactly account group is going to do? So first thing, account group which controls what? Account group controls number ranges. Okay, that means whether it is internal number for the customer or external user inputted number. Okay, and second one is field selection parameters. Okay, you got it? What is field selection parameters? Means like when you created when you try to create a customer, within the customer you are trying to fill the information, right, in general data. Okay, in general data what you are filling? Address, right? As an example we have seen, like region, the customer is belongs to which region, what is his name. Okay, he is from which country, so you are filling the general data, right? Okay, in general data
Mhm.
section you are having certain tabs will be available. You got it, right? In those tabs different fields will be available based on your business requirement. You are going to fill those details. Okay, those
Okay.
field selection parameters, that means the fields which your customer you want it, that you customize and you are giving you are giving to the your customers based on his needs. Okay, general data, sales area data, and company code data. These are the three tabs available, right? Got it or not? Hello, Levi?
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah,
was speaking and he was in mute. I didn't see it. I
okay,
was saying,
okay. So what I wanted to ask is, we have three tabs of the data available. Within that, fields will be available. Simply saying. So for those filling those fields, we are going to control with the help of the account group, right?
Mhm.
Could you able to
Yes.
see? Yeah. Could you able to see my SAP screen if you have any doubts?
No, not yet.
I'm just showing you now. One moment. Do you have any doubts till now? Like, for customer master data creation?
But maybe if you went back to the Excel file,
Okay.
there is just one point I don't know the distinction about.
Okay. Yeah, please. I'm
But
back to
when
Excel.
we yes, when we are creating like a customer,
Okay.
and we need to choose the right thing to assign it. If it's a sold to party or good recipient, I believe it's a ship to party. What's
Correct.
the difference between the payer and the bill to party? Because I don't really understand like how it differs.
Let me tell you. Suppose you got ordered one mobile. Okay. Okay. When you order that mobile, you will receive that mobile, right? Hello. Hello. Josh, could you hear me?
Maybe we have like our accountants, and maybe those are the bill too.
Yeah, yeah, the bill too. They are the ones who are getting the bills, and then the headquarters is paying.
So okay.
So the headquarters is the payer, and then the branches are they are being billed too, and they have to balance from their end so that they are the the headquarter can pay. Then when we do the credit notes, I think it's going to the bill to party so that it can be sent to the payer.
Josh, I'm sorry,
Okay. Yes.
I just came out of the session. So when you buy a mobile, right? So obviously you are giving order in one website. Okay, that means
Yes.
you are the person giving an order. Okay, when you receive the good, that means the mobile you received at your address, like goods